Hi friends! So I have my much anticipated February debt report for you here. It was a pretty good month. It wasn't quite as good as January, but I'm quite pleased with myself, so let's get into it. Alright, first off, I have my tithe, my savings, my rent, car insurance, phone, and internet are all the same pretty much every month. It was a little bit higher for utilities this month because it's cold and I've been in the house a lot and I've been using a lot of electricity. So I was over by $9.31 for electrical. I had $3 left for water, and I was over by about $3 in for gas because I have been using the gas heater quite a bit. All right, I don't have lawn expenses right now because it's too cold. I did go over a little bit in groceries, which I will get to in just a second. Over here in my notes, you'll see I went to 8 of 8 Zumbas, but I decided not to give myself a reward for that. It was fine. I spent some birthday money that I got on some new sneakers and some like little twinkle lights off of Amazon. And so that came out of mad money, essentially money that I'd been given for my birthday. And that kind of took the place of like a reward for exercising enough for me, and I didn't really need it. Let's see. I also had, I spent $20 to take part in a diet bet that Kelly over at Freedom in the Budget is hosting. So you bet $20 that you'll lose 4% of your weight in 4 weeks. And if you do, you get your $20 back plus money from anyone else who is participating that didn't get it. And if you don't make it, then you lose your $20. So I did that from birthday money as well. So that didn't come out of my normal budget. But those are the notes. I also did have access to one of my sinking funds once I got sick and I needed to get some NyQuil, DayQuil, that kind of stuff. And so and some like comfort food type stuff. So I got I took $22.41 out of my medical sinking fund. So that didn't affect the budget. All right, down here on groceries, I didn't pay attention on the last week that I went grocery shopping, and I went over. I thought I had enough money to stock up, and I didn't. So I went over by, here we go, $19.41. So that will just kind of come out of debt or out of the budget that I didn't spend, and I'm just kind of mad at myself about that. But we're all human. And I've been doing pretty good on my grocery budget lately. At the end of the day, going $20 over isn't huge. Okay, next up, let's see. I used gas. Normally, I had enough quarters for the laundromat, so that was fine. Let's see. Yeah, I spent $25 on my Zumba class, and I went to all of those, so that's yay. I did go a little bit over on personal. So let's go down to personal and restaurant. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, I have a prescription and it went out. So I may have to adjust that in the future, but it'll probably be fine. Just new year, I guess. So I went out a few times to eat, but I had $5.74 left over in restaurant budget, which I actually moved to personal since I went over a little bit in that. This was actually gifts, mostly, that I went over in personal on. I bought myself a workout tank top and a new sports bra and some shoe insoles, which was stuff I needed / wanted. I also bought a pedicure for a sweet friend who deserves it. And I also, this stuff right here, these last two are the mugs and the Sharpies and the gift and the Dollar Tree gift stuff, is I am creating the decorations for my best friend Jamie's baby shower. And so that money came out of here. And so I've been doing some graphic design stuff, and I've been printing stuff, and I've been kind of making the decorations for that. And these were supplies for that. So I took the money from leftover from my restaurant fund, moved it to personal, and I still went over a little bit. I was $7.55 over in my personal spending. I'm okay with it. At the end of the day, it's not that big a deal. It was mostly gifts, and I don't regret making those decisions. So, $213.85 was my auto payment for my debt, and that leaves me with, of the $852 that is budgeted, that the normal amount would be $638.15 left for my budget that would go to debt. But because I had overages here, accounting to $38. I had to take that out of the budget, so I only get to put $600.12 to debt instead of $638.15. So let's carry that number down. As you can see here, $612 budgeted. So for my normal budget, and then I got a nice YouTube check. It didn't actually go down as much as I thought. Last month, it was the December one, which is ad rates are much higher then, so I got over $1,000, but I'm very happy getting $806.24 from YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. And from that, I took $37.50 out in expenses. I had to renew my P.O. box, and I had to purchase some stamps. So that is where that came from. And so that equaled to $768.74 that I was able to put to debt from YouTube. I got $15 from my Deals to Meals affiliate, $120 from Refer a Friend, Capital One 360 bonuses. So y'all are actually still using that, and I love that bank, and I love using sinking funds in there and interest-bearing checking. So I'm thrilled that y'all are getting to do that too, and that you're using my Refer a Friend link. That's so nice, because I'd recommend it whether I got any kickback or not. And I did for a long time before I started using the Refer a Friend link. All right, I made $8.15 at the consignment shop where I sell some stuff, and there was an extra $5 in my paycheck because this new year their state taxes are a little lower somehow. I didn't know that they went in that direction, but I'll take it, so I'm putting it towards debt. All right, so that means my total for the month that I could put to debt, minus my, not including my auto draft did amount, was $1,633.69. But remember, I hit under $10,000 last month, so I did get to order myself a little reward, my pretty little ring, and that cost $59.25, which does come from debt repayment, and I have videos on that y'all can watch of why I give myself milestone rewards every time I pay off $5,000, and it's pretty much to keep me going and to feel like, to mark the milestones that I'm getting there, and I'm so close now, and this ring reminds me of that every single day, so I'm very excited about that. It was $60, and so that came out of debt repayment, making, taking that down just a little bit, and plus, so this, the 163369 already has the $59.25 taken out from it, plus the $213.85, which is my minimum auto-drafted student loan repayment, equals $1,788.29 that I got to put to debt this month, which is very exciting. That's a lot of money, because especially since last year, most months I didn't hit $1,000. So I feel like I'm killing it on the Scorch Earth budget right now. Oh, I completely skipped over this. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I made $53.63 from a sponsored video. I did a graphic stock video, and they paid me a little under $100 because there was tax, and I had some expenses, so I made $56.63 net from that, and a lot of you guys really enjoyed that video. There were all the free printables that I had for you guys, and it was a lot of fun. So there's that, and I also got $64 in gifts in the mail. So sorry for skipping that real quick. I got distracted. Alrighty, so, which means that for the second month of the year, I was able to put just under $1,800 to debt, making my total $7,427. Yes. Yes. I skipped the 8,000s entirely. At the beginning of the month, my debt was $9,220. My debt now is just under $7,500. Oh, I might be debt free by like the end of summer or something, y'all. That would be awesome. So, yeah, I give myself an A+ this month. I was able to put a lot of money in debt. I had a lot of things going on, and I'm excited about it. And I don't know, $7,500 in debt just doesn't sound like that much. I mean, at one point in time, I had almost $33,000 in debt, which at the time was far more than I was making in a year. So it's coming down, y'all. I'm getting it. So new debt total, $7,427. I am thrilled, and I'm hoping to duplicate the success of this month, next month, if not succeed or exceed it. Okay. I'm too excited. I'm forgetting words. So I hope you guys enjoyed my debt report. So far this year, I have paid $3,936.82 to debt. And I'm hoping to get the rest of that out of the way real soon. So I will see you next time. Bye.